You can't find another content creator in the boxing community that have conducted research nor as much research that I have with regards to performance enhancement in boxing, with regards to the snack program, with regards to VADA, or with regards to Victor Conti. You won't find nobody else. Most people didn't know too much about the entire history of Victor Conti, which is okay. And some people did. That's cool too. But no one besides me have married, and I use the term married, not in the sense of relationship. As far as when I say relationship, I don't mean it in a personal regard. I mean it in a professional regard. I married Snack, Vada, and Victor Conti. I made the connection because Victor Conti has been making the connection with all three for over a decade and some change now. It's just the truth. Almost a decade and a half. So all I'm saying is all I'm saying is put some respect on the name. That's all. You know, because a lot of people were scared to even touch on that topic. Y'all remember that, right? There's people that didn't even want to talk about Snack or Victor Conti or Vada. Some people didn't even want to discuss it, wouldn't allow others to discuss it. Some people didn't know anything about it. And then they came over here and was exposed to my research and was exposed to my content. And then all of a sudden, they started talking about it. And I think that's also great too. But all I'm saying is, those same people did not put respect on the name because they didn't give credit where it was due. That's all I'm saying. I don't want no accolades from none of you all. I'm not asking for a pat on the back or any of those things. But what I'm saying is, if you're going to tell a story, tell the whole story. Because you can't even talk about VADA on YouTube. You can't talk about VADA without talking about the research that I've conducted. You just can't. You know why I can say that with a straight face? Because there's not another content creator who had Dr. Margaret Goodman, the founder and the executive director of VADA, on their channel before me. Not that I know of. I'm talking about the ones who are more famous and notable than I am. But the talking points that most have learned came from over here. I'm cool with it. Ain't no problem with it. For example, Boxing Ego. I didn't know too much about him, but he shouted me out. And most of you were here on a live when somebody in the chat said that a guy named Boxing Ego said my name on his live video when he was talking about Victor Conti, and based on the words that Victor Conti said about Errol Spence's altitude sickness. Y'all remember that? And then I didn't know too much about the brother Boxing Ego, but I pulled it up live and living color since people in the chat was telling me that they saw the video. I didn't see the video. And he gave me a shout out. That's respectable. So I salute Mr. Boxing Ego. But that was a while ago now. And then the guy Showbiz. I didn't know anything about him either. I was sent the video through text, And Showbiz, when I clicked on it, one of my homies sent me a clip and said, this guy gave you a shout out. I didn't know who he was. This was what, back in January? So yeah, I think it was back in January of this year. I clicked on the video and the guy, Showbiz, he shouted me out for doing an interview with Victor Conti. So salute to Showbiz. I mean, I've already acknowledged these guys when it first happened, but I'm just using it as a reference because I'm not saying everybody has done it.